Prostitution is the act of practicing or engaging in sexual activities in exchange for something of economic value, usually money.
Hi, how can I help you today?
Yes, I hear you're in a certain kind of business.
Yes, what kind of business might that be?
A business of companionship.
Ah, well, you've come to the right place. Come on in. Okay, so companionship. So do you like the chocolate variety or vanilla?
Well, let's see what you have in chocolate first.
Come this way. I'll introduce you to Starry Nights.
Yes.
Starry, I have to introduce you to this gentleman. What's your name?
Devin.
Hi, David.
Or your fictitious name?
Come right on in.
How are you?
I'm fine.
So, Starry, what got you into this particular business?
Well, when I was about 13, I ran away from home. My father, he was very abusive. He used to hit me and my mother all the time, and she was addicted to drugs, so that's basically what got me into the business. I ran across some ladies on the street, and they asked me if I needed a job, and I was very naive, and I said yes. So,
what do you get out of it?
well, I get money. I make a lot of money, and I have a family. Since I don't have my biological family, all the girls in the house, they're basically my sisters, and our mother, the brothel mother, she is just like heaven sent. She's everything to me.
Okay.
Girls enter into prostitution around the age of 13 or 14, while boys and transgendered youth enter into prostitution around the age of 12. Many prostitutes are a product of children who have run away from home because they were poor or disapproved of or abused. It's estimated that between 75% and 95% of prostitutes were abused as children. Most of these 13 or 14-year-old girls were recruited or coerced into prostitution. As many as 2.8 children live on the streets. Within 48 hours, 1 out of 3 of them will be lured into prostitution.
Well, that was quite interesting. What do you have in any other varieties?
Well, I do have some vanilla variety, but come over here for a minute. Let me have you have a seat.
All right.
And we'll be with you in just a minute. Well, she'll be just a few minutes. I was going to sit down and visit with you for a minute.
All right, that sounds fine by me. How did you become a brothel madam?
Well, I was in the business for about 25 years and just felt a secure connection, and that opportunity became available for me to start my own business. And so I know the importance of protecting the women. And so here I am. I was, after 25 years, decided to do this on my own. What about you? Tell me about you.
Well, actually, that's here recently. I've been feeling a lot of pressure, a lot of stress, and relationship issues. Actually, where I was just broken up with, and lonesome issues are a large cause for me being here, and I'm just looking for new and different ways to relieve certain issues.
Well, you've come to the perfect place. What'd you think about Starry Night?
Very interesting, very fun.
Well, you're going to love our next lady. Let me go check and see if she's ready.
Sounds good.
Hey.
A brothel is a place of business where many people go to engage in sexual activities with the workers, often referred to as prostitutes, harlots, strumpets, or whores, or sex workers. Brothels vary in range and size, and also they vary in how they perform their acts on their patrons. The patrons come for maybe comfort, or maybe they're just bored and need some poontang. They also come to pay thousands of dollars to be with these women. A brothel is run by a headmistress, often called a brothel mother. They act as a pimp, setting up the client with the perfect prostitute or sex worker, if you will. So was it safe? Did he hurt you or anything?
No, he didn't hurt me at all. I have a lot of protection. I know this business that we do is very dangerous. So
It is.
I always stay prepared. I have my my handy dandy little knife right here.
Oh, that's familiar.
Yeah, if anyone ever tries anything with me, I'll always be protected.
Don't be afraid to come, bitch.
Yeah, I will not.
Mm-mm. I remember once one client came in here and he was getting a little too frisky, and I had to go crazy on him, and I ended up breaking his nose, and he never came back.
Yeah,
Still made money though.
As a result, female prostitutes leave less frequently and tend to have shorter lifespans due to the abuse that they suffer under pimps as well as their clients. About 58% of American prostitutes reported being violently assaulted by a client.
Hey ladies, whipped cream, are you ready?
Yes, Mama B.
Okay, come on, Starry
Have
Nights.
fun.
Oh, I'll try.
1 second.
Okay.
Come on. Meet whipped cream.
Just remember, I have protection.
Don't worry, I do too.
Cool.
So what got you into this business?
Well, I used to have a really good home life. I was, a spoiled rich girl. But Mommy and Daddy cut me off because apparently I'm too lazy and I don't earn my own wage. But whatever, and I didn't really pay attention to them. So I met Starry Night, and she introduced me to this job in Mama B took me in. And so I just found this as a way to make money. And it's kind of exciting because I know whenever I say spoiled rich girl never has any fun, it actually is pretty fun.
Well, actually, I have something special I'd like to try with actually both of you.
Oh, what is that?
I'll let you know once we get Starry back in here.
Oh, okay. Not all prostitutes come from broken families. There are very few that come from very moderate, wealthy families or middle-class families. Some of them join because they want the thrill, or some join because their parents, they have kicked them out, and they need some way to make money, and it could be the only way they know how. Some people find more safety in brothels because it seems like they're sisters, and the headmistress can also seem like their surrogate mother.
Excuse me, madam.
Yes.
I was wondering if I could have Starry come back in here real quick.
Well, absolutely, but you know it's going to cost you.
Oh yes, I understand completely.
Okay, well, hold on 1 second. Starry!
Yes.
Come here, the gentleman would like to see you too.
I have something very special in mind.
This is so hard.
I know. Why is this taking so long?
Look, I understand, girls, but I really need help on this test.
Do you understand number 3?
No, I don't. This is crazy.
This is crazy.
And that women in prostitution service 20 to 30 men a day on average. This comes out to be about 8,000 men per year. A prostitute has unprotected sex about 300 times per year.